So I just thought I would make an introductory video as to why all of a sudden Mike has a podcast. It's been on my mind for 2.5 years. If you see the first part, the introductory video with Anastasia, I'll go through the reasons why, but I'll just summarize it here quickly. Lately, last couple of years, I've found it's really bright, by the way. Last couple of years, I've really missed having conversation, especially since the pandemic. It became a lot more obvious to me that I miss having conversations with people. And even before the pandemic, I felt that I could never really, I didn't have anyone I could dive into topics with that I found interesting on a level where I felt satisfied. I'm not the best person when it comes to having social talk. Um, I struggle. I tend to go to these really deep and sometimes provoking topics because I find them interesting. But my intention is never to provoke people; it's just to have these conversations. Also, so I just want to challenge myself. I want to talk to friends that I don't get to talk to enough. So what you'll see on this channel is me inviting people that I find interesting. It'll be everything from scientists to politicians to friends, athletes, hopefully lots of other stuff. I'll be doing it for a year. That's my goal. And if I like it, I will continue to do it. I hope you like all this. I thought I would just quickly also summarize the video, the conversation with Anastasia. It's about 2 hours and 15 minutes. So far I got it in two parts. Um, Having gone through the video to add some text and explanations, um, there are some things in the conversation that I wish I did better. It was my first episode, so I felt, I guess, stressed, um, slightly stressed on how the conversation was going. Some things I felt like I interrupted Anastasia when I shouldn't have. I should have listened more. Some things I actually did not hear. I was hearing what she was saying, but I wasn't listening because I was probably too busy making either arguments up at the same time in my head, which is not the way I want to do this. I want to improve. I want to be able to really learn to listen to people, and my goal is not to present my arguments out there. People are entitled to their opinions, and I'm never going to be the person who says that you are not entitled to that opinion. You can have any opinion you want. That's your right as a human being, no matter who you are. Also, one more thing that I'd like to say, it's that in Sweden, last, well, for as long as I remember, I just turned 41, there are some topics that are really taboo here that you're not allowed to talk about, or you're not allowed to have an opinion that is opposite of what 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 seems to be the general norm of what is right and what is wrong. And I think that's really bad. I think that's really bad for Sweden. I think it's really bad for the Swedish people. I think it's bad for our for politics. Um, and so I hope that this can inspire some people to actually start daring to talk about some things like the gender pay gap or feminism or rights of men, men's rights, which is a really important thing at the moment. And some people might just go, men's rights, it's all about women, because that's what we've heard for the past 40 or 50 years. I'm not saying this is right, this is wrong, but we need to learn to have discussions about it. Okay, I'm already at 5 minutes. This turned out to be way longer than I thought. I hope I get better at making these videos so that you'll enjoy them more. But mainly the reason why I'm doing this is just selfish reasons. I want to have fun conversations with my friends and interesting people. And if you guys like it as well, that's a huge bonus. And thanks for watching. If you liked the video, feel free to hit that like button. Also subscribe, it's down here somewhere. Perhaps share it with some friends if you like the conversation and if you think the ideas we talked about are worth mentioning and for other people to hear. That's it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.